After more than a year of investigating the practices of the city of Baltimore's police department, the U.S. Justice Department issued its long-awaited report. Its findings: the civil rights of Baltimore's residents were routinely violated.
The police department made roughly 44% of its stops in two small, predominantly African-American districts that contain only 11% of the city's population. African Americans accounted for 95% of the 410 individuals the police department stopped at least 10 times. Indeed, one African American man was stopped 30 times in less than 4 years, with none of the stops resulting in a citation or a criminal charge.
The city's mayor requested the federal government review its policing practices following the death of Freddie Gray, who died from injuries to his spinal cord while in police custody. His death triggered riots as residents protested Gray's death and a rash of killings across the United States, including Ferguson, Missouri, of unarmed citizens at the hands of police. Baltimore's police commissioner says officers within his department have been fired as a result of the federal investigation.
Those who choose to wear this uniform and choose to blatantly disregard someone's rights absolutely should be uncomfortable, because we are not going to tolerate it.
The commissioner blamed those officers for fostering fear and ratcheting up tensions between law enforcement and communities of color. In recent weeks, there have been multiple attacks against police across the United States, including the murders of 5 Dallas police officers shot to death by a sniper.
Policing issues have taken on a new urgency in the national discussion in light of the tragic shootings in recent weeks, as well as the developments in our own city. It's so very important that we get this right.
That's why Baltimore's mayor is promising residents reforms are underway. The city's working with the federal government on what it calls a roadmap to undo the damage caused by decades of systemic discriminatory policing. Baltimore is one of more than a dozen cities the U.S. Justice Department is investigating. Using its broad federal powers, it is working to enforce civil rights and reform policing, not just in Baltimore, but all across the United States. Kimberly, Halkett, Al Jazeera, Washington.